Right, this is day 2 of our northern tour. Been woken up in the van. There's a bit of rain, but it's still dark. Seem to wake up early these days. And there's a little stink, just relaxing on the bed. There's it, her indoors. God knows what she's doing on her phone. Should be out on the lake today. Oh, daylight is starting. Shekwi. Don't stress yourself, Pops. So we're down at the lake and it's lovely and calm. We had a little spit of rain, but it could be a lot worse. So there we are, ready to set up with all the clobber that you have. So she's blowing up. Debbie's gentleman a hand who's launching his sim with a 15 Suzuki. You go down then. Test out the new. Oh, dude.
Raining, so you can get.
Yeah. Well, let's concentrate on what we're doing, Catherine. See, the benefits of a trailer much quicker to launch. We have got, but not today. But she's nearly there. How it does. very nice. In fact, it's horrible. It's raining. Little stick says it's wet. We're not bringing everything here, not to use it. The steamer over there. I think the rain is easing off a bit.
I've tried to the steamer beach.
Yeah, okay, we'll go there. Need to sort the transducer out. Right, not a problem. Well, we've got to our little place where we was going to have brunch, but it's not very good. What do you think there indoors, Catherine? What do you reckon? Say something sensible. It's a bit wet. What do you say, Poppy? Bit wet. Anyway, we're nicely here. Come all the way from there. Here comes the steam at the dock. So we set up and have a little bit of sunset. Well, you can't say we're not persevering or gluttons for punishment. We left that place because the wind was blowing right onto it, so we're gonna, in the infinite wisdom, as decided by Poppy, Little Stick and Big Stick, gonna go over the other side and hopefully get in the lee of the wind. We're still looking for a better place, even though it's pouring down. Look at that. Her indoors loves it. There you go, Catherine. What do you reckon? See if we get a bit further up. We're in the lee of the wind now, which is good. Birds and things flying about. I think the rain's letting up a bit. I could be kidding myself. Outside your zone! Find another little spot. You look over there into the valley or into the mountains. It looks rather beautiful. Just picking out the rain. Up. Might be alright, Catherine. Thinking this might be alright to land. Where do you reckon? Between them two trees there? Well, we found the spot, that wasn't too bad. I think out there's our mate who I helped launch. He looks like he might be bugging out. We've got a lot of honking Canada geese here. There's the boat, and there's her indoors. Why don't you wear it, Catherine? We'll get the seat things. Why? She's not cold, she shake all the time. Wrapping the dog up. Interesting place. Don't know if we're really meant to be here, but I think if you stay on the shoreline you're okay. So we're determined to have a little cook up. Don't think the dog's cold, she's always shivering. Look at this one here. Yeesh. Our indoors thinks there's a pincer movement of rain coming in. I'm inclined to agree with her.
I think we're caught in the middle of it.
Think she reckons, what do you say?
We're caught up in the middle of the pincer.
Yeah, but she's got her lovely fladding coat on. There's a Honwave sitting there nice and comfy. Let's see what's in the pan. Looky cookie in the rain. Her indoors has got the job of bailing out the boat. I forgot the sponge. So it was round this corner. Rest of the lake, which we will buzz up, have a look. Right, we're back on after having had our lunches. Thankfully the rain seems to have stopped. Now heading on up the rest of the lake. I think this is the island that outside your zone stopped and camped on, but we're not sure. Let's have a look. I think that is the place, looking at the rocks, but I can't see anywhere you would beach or go ashore. Big lump of rock. Keep well clear of that. I think we're now completely at the other end. Still pretty deep, 131 foot. Carry on a bit further, see what there is. Nice little duck in there. Well, we've rocked up at a lovely little place here, little inlet. One other person on in a canoe. What a lovely place! It was actually warm here, under the wind, the sun was shining, it'd be gorgeous. Lovely here. This is one other person. We reckon this old wood here is a bit gnarly. Not Nelly, gnarly. Lovely place for a coffee now. Well, if the sun would just come out a bit more, this would be gorgeous here. Hello, rock. Coffee time. And now it's time for the brew up with the little coffee pot. Lovely, it's a lovely place here. That pop, and that. Here comes the rain again. I don't know the rest of the words. Here we have the steamer. Well, it's not so much a steamer as a dieseler. It's a lovely little place. I'm sure there are others on Ullswater that you could find. Loads of people know about. But this is all new to us, isn't it, her indoors? There's the stink. There's the stink. She thinks she's going home now. Off home. I ain't getting in that boat. You can't imagine in a way a more beautiful place. Crystal clear water. Apparently this is an island over here. Oh yeah. Oh, you could wiggle your way across, but easily fall in. So I'd do a bit fall in. Thought I'd best just take you the other way from this lovely place. I don't know if you're allowed to camp here, but it'd be lovely if you were. I suppose as it's still England, you're not allowed. Apparently there are dangerous cows in this old field. This is the 31st of March 2023. Rather lovely. And the work that must have gone in that stone wall many years ago. Right, back in the boat. Even her indoors said she's pleased we pressed on to find this place. Popstar. Well, she's never been a keen boater. Having a little bimble up, see how much further it goes before we turn back. sun shining. Poppy's on the prow. Oh, was on the prow. Right, we're now going to gun it all at 11 knots back. It's a little bit chilly. Shekwi. Well, the lake is chopped up a bit, as it can do. It's easy to think this Ullswater and other lakes like this are very benign, and they are a lot of the time, but they can blow up and chop up with the wind coming right down the lake as we've got. So we're heading for the other side to see if we can get in the lee of this big mountain. That's the plan. Well, this side is a lot less bouncy. See, we've got the road over there. So all those people think, what are those mad sods doing out on the lake? The wind is right down the lake at the moment. I think this side is the quietest road. Some guy fishing. Really is a beautiful lake. If you've got a little boat, then bring it here. Well, we're back all in one piece. Took us exactly, let's have a look, 50 minutes, about 45 minutes to get back, mostly at about 7 to 12 knots, making use of the nice new jetty, and that really is a lovely facility. We didn't get any rain coming back, which is good. Another boat launching there. We'll just get ours in and we're going to get the motorhome and get loaded up. Well, you see some daft things the longer you live, and there she is lying in the wet. Well, I suppose it's a bit dry there. And now we've got to pack all this down. The joys of Sibben. But if you don't make the effort, you don't have the enjoyment. What's it? You get out what you put in. And looks like the rain's finished now, which will be good for packing it all up. A little on the back there is just a 9.8 Tohatsu 2-stroke, which only weighs 26 kilos, which is the beauty of that. In that box is my little nav equipment with my depth sounder, but that's light at 26 kilos and uses very little fuel.